Like I said, all the city got to do is say, hey, look, we don't want you here. We don't like you here. Get out of here. But instead of doing that, they figured they'll go ahead and just create some that I guess they thought nobody want to read upon or nobody want to figure out. Everybody that's on this blacklist, you being forced to move out of your community by having artificial intelligence experimentation being ran on you. You see what I'm saying? You are being forced secretly, but knowingly in your eyes, in your community, being forced to move out of the community by having an artificial intelligence game being ran on you, which consists of thinking of people that you know on your phone, in your contacts, thinking of people that you know in general, speaking them up, seeing them, always running into them, stuff like that. If you keep on witnessing stuff like that, it's no coincidence behind that. That is your community letting you know, in order for you to don't want to keep on seeing the same stuff you're going to keep on seeing that we're controlling the world with this technology with, or your community with this technology with, you're going to keep on seeing it as long as you head out in your community due to the community being ran upon this. So since AI is controlling the community, you step out, you're going to see it. You step out, you're going to see it. Or you're going to get somebody, like I said, somebody going to hit you up in your phone. They're going to try to get you to see it. We know that everything is about this guy, which is me. So since we know all eyes is on him and all mouth of the town is about him, I got to get up with him with my artificial ass to make myself stand out type of game. This is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm witnessing on a daily basis. You see what I'm saying? Since we know we can't hang out with him, we know we can't talk to him, we know we can't gaslight him all the time, one-on-one, face-to-face. So we got to walk. See what I'm saying? We got to walk on the sidewalks. When we get notified that he's around, we got to walk around. We got to do certain things, like I said, for him to see us type of game, which is, like I said, AI. Anytime you're witnessing that, like I said, you basically on that list. You don't see that all the time, you're not on the list. If a person that you just exchanged numbers with and you just thought about them and they hit you up as soon as you thought about them, if they not doing that, you ain't on the list. But if you having that happen to you and you thinking about them and they hitting you up without you texting them, hitting them up, you on a list. I told you, you grab your keys, you head out. Somebody start calling you, texting you, you're on a list. Community watch list. Artificial intelligence experimentation list. See what I'm saying? Mind control list. Which means that, like I said, the ones that's controlling the world, controlling the community, is trying to control your mind for what you think, for what you see, amongst controlling others. If you're not witnessing that, ain't nothing, like I said, ain't nothing really special about you to have all this money being funded towards you to try to execute you, to take you out your demise, to make you think everything's real. If you got stuff trying to portray an image of realness around you, which is fake, and you seeing the same stuff all the time, then that means, like I said, obviously it's someone trying to get you to lose your mind and try to get you to kill yourself and take yourself out. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, they'll use drug dealers to try to bribe you with weed and all that and all types of shit to try to get you to get up with them so they can control them and have them hit you up so they can see what goes on in your mind thinking about them to let them know, do the AI. You see what I'm saying? They have the people living around you try to come around, dropping, placing stuff around your stuff. They act like they disciplining you because everybody's connected for who you don't know, but everybody's all in this group to come after the person that's on that blacklist. See what I'm saying? If you're not having to duck off in cuts, come outside at night all the time, stay away from people, separate yourself from people, ain't nothing special about you. Because if I was to sit back here and be around a whole bunch of people right now, you know what I'm saying? I can guarantee you something gonna pop off. I can guarantee you. Somebody gonna get tried, the wrong thing gonna get said. It never fails. It never fails. You know what I'm saying? It never fails. AI is in full control. Technology is in full control of the streets. And people done lost their souls to it. And they gotta be controlled by it in order to live. And unless otherwise, that's just the way it goes. And they're trying to bring you into it by trying to drag you into it. You see what I'm saying? By trying to drag you into it, by trying to have you, you automatically connected to it anyway because it's based upon you. But they trying to bring you down and drag you down due to their background, you know what I'm saying, due to their history. So now it's like I said, let's use AI to try to take him out and bring him down with everything he like, everything he hate. And that's what I'm witnessing on a daily basis. So that's why I'm out here right now. As y'all can see, like I'm always out here like this. You see what I'm saying? Camouflaging, ducking and dodging, all the artificial bots, all the artificial so-called real people roaming the earth and all that. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I just want to know why everybody's sitting around here trapping, selling, drug dealing, plugs and all that. But for the main part, they got a whole bunch of people staying with them. They got people controlling them, watching them. And then, like I said, they ain't got no cars, but they depending on you due to AI to continuously, like I said, get up with them, to make them, like I said, make a name for themselves to feel special. But what name are you making for yourself? Being seen, knowing that you being tracked down, being notified to be seen around town, hanging out with anybody. See what I'm saying? On top of the label that they try. See what I'm saying? See how it's set up? Let's get him to artificially hang out with this person so we could really, you know what I'm saying, make a entitlement, a bad name on him. You could be sitting back here trying to help somebody with one or two little small favors, and they still tracking you down, making a bad example out of you. You see what I'm saying? It's all about using your mind, man, to take you out. Due to technology, everybody, like I said, they know what make you happy, what make you mad. You know what I'm saying? You look at, like I said, you look at things for a certain amount of time period that's being documented to be trolled. You know what I'm saying? By somebody out here in the streets. So keep on staring at something, keep on having your mind set on something, because it's going to be, like I said, going to that database to be sent out for you to be messed with. And that's how it goes. Like I said, my birthday tomorrow, phone line being blowed up today, and I don't have time for it. Because you don't need me. You don't need me to have me around you to have you standing out to look good. You don't need my presence. Apparently, you don't need my presence. But due to AI and due to somebody trying to prove something, to try to be somebody that they not, that's when you need somebody else that all seeing eyes is on them by them having the all seeing eye of knowledge and information. You see what I'm saying? But then again, you ride around with somebody dumb. You ride around with somebody dumb as hell that's not on your conscious level. They low vibrational and they depending on you for rides to go somewhere. See what I'm saying? But you got to remember, you're standing out. They're trying to use you to make them look good, but you're standing out. All eyes on you. It don't matter if they sell weed or whatever. Like I said, all eyes is on you. I'm speaking on this Friday, January the 6th. All eyes is on you. And it ain't nobody stunting them. Yeah, they see them for a couple of seconds, but their main focus is on you, because that phone is telling them that they're around you, not the other person, not the passenger. They focus on the driver. They already know the passenger controlled by AI. They one of them. They gotta ask for rides and shit. You know what I'm saying? They gotta play a role. They looking at the person, like I said, that's driving the car. The trillion dollar, the billion trillion dollar, know what I'm saying, person. Billion trillion dollar technology being ran on that person, must I say. Like I said, you know. Like I said, how am I supposed to enjoy myself when I got AI controlling everybody around me to hit me up and hit my phone and hit my phone line up, you know what I'm saying, to text me every time I go to do something? How you supposed to have that in the back of your mind when you're making money to get a check to pay bills? And like I said, want to do something when you know that's what's going on at the end of the day, what's going to happen. How can you enjoy yourself? How can you enjoy yourself? If AI is controlling everything around you and the people around you to notify other people around you, family members and friends and all that, to hit your line up when you about to do something, they always have these people come around you and around you. What can you do? See what I'm saying? Are you going to address these people to let them know that they're being controlled by AI? Or you going to tell them straight up how you feel? What you going to do? When they're over there playing around the room, like, see what I'm saying? But I want to see the definition of home ownership. I want them to show me the definition of home ownership doing tactics. I want to see that. It's like everybody being notified when you're around to look at you. Like, okay, yeah, he's around us. But then when you listen to what's being said and you're not really focused on nobody else around you, but you listening to what's going on, you know what I'm saying, at the same time, you know what I'm saying, being aware of your surroundings, you hearing bullshit. You just hearing, similar shit or whatever. You just like, okay, you know. Do you move on to the next thing? You hop in the car, you in traffic or whatever the case may be, you wake up, do you start witnessing this, start witnessing that? Do you witnessing it all the time so you know something else is going on, something bigger than ever is going on? And once you're aware of that, like I said, you are the king and you're the queen of your community. You are the king and the queen of the world. You are the king and the queen of reality in general, you know what I'm saying? Which is life. And you pose as a threat. And you pose as a threat. You see what I'm saying? Yes, you that much of a good person that you pose as a threat. It is a such thing. You could be that much of a good person that you pose as a threat.